People keep asking, where should I study cybersecurity? Are there free resources that actually work? What's the correct order? If you're jumping between random tabs and still not progressing, then this is the plan you should follow. Stick till the end for the secret tip. Please remember this one rule. Don't use everything at once. Pick one track, follow the order, and practice daily. Okay, so the step one is to build the foundation. Before anything fancy, you must understand how systems and networks work. This is non-negotiable. You need to know how Windows and Linux work at a basic level. You should know about things like files, users, permissions, and processes. You should understand who can access what, why permissions matter, and how the operating system keeps things running in the background. At the same time, you must learn networking basics such as IP addresses, DNS, DHCP, TCP, and UDP. You don't need to become a network engineer, but you must know how data moves. You should recognize common ports and protocols like HTTP, HTTPS, SSH, and SMB. You should also understand basic ideas like routing, switching, NAT, and what a firewall actually does. Now the question is, where do you learn all this? You can do your own research by using Google and YouTube. Make sure to search things like this at TCP versus UDP explained step by step. How DNS works.
Linux permissions, change mod, and change own.
While searching on YouTube, don't chase personalities. Search by topic and look for things like networking fundamentals, subnetting basics, and Linux basics for beginners. If you want something structured, Cisco Networking Academy is a solid option. It gives you organized networking content for beginners, and through it, you can also use Cisco Packet Tracer, which lets you practice networking without buying real hardware. Remember that your goal at this stage is simple. You should be able to explain clearly and without memorization what actually happens when I type a website address and press enter. If you can explain that, then you're on the right track. If you want everything at one place, then we already have uploaded YouTube videos about networking and cybersecurity basics. You can also enroll in our course IT Fundamentals on our website, where we have explained everything about operating systems, networking basics, network and computer security, virtual machines, and all other things. On my website and Udemy, you can also find cybersecurity related courses. So these courses of mine are a complete package for you to learn and assess yourself. All the links are mentioned in the description. Now the next step is to start seeing real network traffic. This is where theory becomes real. Use Wireshark. It's free and used everywhere in industry. Install it and capture your own traffic, like your home Wi-Fi and your browser activity. Look for DNS queries. Look at TLS handshakes. Notice the difference between HTTP and HTTPS. Try filtering traffic by IP, port, or protocol. Save your captures and come back to them later. If you get stuck, use the official Wireshark documentation and Google very specific questions like Wireshark display, filter, TCP port 443, Wireshark DNS filter. Your goal here is not mastery. Your goal is to explain what you saw, where the traffic came from, where it went, which protocol was used, and why. Now let's build a safe home lab. You don't need expensive setups. You just need control. Install a virtual machine tool like VirtualBox. Create one Windows virtual machine and one Linux virtual machine. Ubuntu is perfectly fine too. Inside this lab, practice real things like create users, change permissions, check which services are running, see which ports are open, configure simple firewall rules, block traffic, allow traffic, and find where logs are stored and read them. Your goal is to confidently say that I installed this system, secured it, and I know exactly what changed and why. After that, it's time to learn security fundamentals. Before blue team or red team, you must understand the basics that every role uses. Learn the CIA triad. Learn what risk, threats, and vulnerabilities mean. Understand authentication versus authorization and know the difference between hashing and encryption. Learn about least privilege, patching, and backups. You also need to understand common attacks such as phishing, malware, credential attacks, and misconfigurations. You should be able to describe a real incident in plain language, like how it started, what the impact was, how it could be detected, and how it could be prevented. Now comes a critical decision. You must choose one track, only one. Cybersecurity is huge, so it's really important to focus on one path. If you choose Blue Team or SOC, which stands for Security Operations Center, then focus on logs, alerts, investigations, and incident response. Learn Windows event logs. Practice generating events in your lab and reviewing them. Use Microsoft Sentinel learning content to understand how detection works. If you choose web security, then focus on HTTP, cookies, sessions, input validation, and common web flaws. Study OWASP risks and practice only in your own lab or approved practice apps, not on live websites. If you choose cloud security, then learn identity and access management, logging, storage permissions, and network controls. Use AWS or Azure free tiers, but monitor usage carefully. Learn from their official documentation and training. If you choose governance, risk, and compliance or GRC, then focus on policies, controls, risk assessments, and documentation. Practice by writing a simple risk assessment for a small setup, even your home lab. After 1 month, you should be able to clearly explain your track and show proof that you practiced it. Now let's talk about proof. Certificates help, but proof matters more. Use GitHub as your portfolio. Upload your lab documentation. Share your Wireshark notes. Add security checklists you created. Write short incident reports. Show what you actually did. Also create a simple one-page document that says, this is what I can do. These are the tools I used, and these are the labs I completed. When someone asks, what have you done? Then you should be able to show it immediately. Here's a simple weekly schedule that actually works. Monday to Thursday, spend 60 to 90 minutes practicing. Friday, review what confused you and search for those exact points. On the weekend, complete one small project or finish one lab write-up. So here is the secret tip. Most free resources fail because people use them randomly. If you follow this order, which starts from foundation and leads you toward advanced levels, then you will build real cybersecurity skills without wasting months. So focus, practice, document, and repeat.
If you enjoyed the lesson, please give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments. My team and I have worked so hard to make learning simple for you. Thanks for watching, and let's keep learning together.